The President of the United States, as you've probably seen and heard by now, has been attacked by the media, the way Israel was attacked by the media regarding Hamas, the way our country was attacked when we got out of the Iran deal. The media are on the wrong side of virtually every single issue because the media hate America. And the only part of the Bill of Rights the media like is the part that protects them. Oh, and mass murders and terrorists, apparently, too. But anyway, this MS-13, we actually have people today saying don't call MS-13 members animals. And yet they are animals. They're domestic terrorists. ISIS could actually learn a thing or two about how to torture people from MS-13. They have as their purpose to torture and kill people. They're not even about robbing and selling drugs. No, they're out to hurt other human beings. It's the most vile gang, you can imagine. And the president calls them animals, and they are animals. So you actually have individuals from Univision and elsewhere angry that he's calling them animals. I saw one of the guys on the 5, and you know who, very upset. They're human beings. No, they're animals. And so they try and turn it into a race thing. Well, MS-13 kills mostly other Latinos. The Democrats don't stand for people of different races. The Democrats don't even stand for people. They stand for government, programs, bureaucracy, taxes. And in many cases, our enemy. So let's start some of this. Here is Trump at a California Sanctuary State roundtable yesterday. And the first person to speak is Sheriff Margaret Mims. Cut one, go.
Thank you. There could be an MS-13 gang member I know about. If they don't reach a certain threshold, I cannot tell ICE about them.
We have people coming into the country, trying to come in. We're stopping a lot of them. But we're taking people out of the country. You wouldn't believe how bad these people are. These aren't people. These are animals.
Now stop. So the media in this country, almost to a corporation, that's what they are, corporations, implied or flatly stated that Trump was talking about immigrants, when he was obviously talking about MS-13. That was the subject. Go ahead.
I'm out of the country at a level and at a rate that's never happened before. And because of the weak laws, they come in fast. We get them, we release them, we get them again, we bring them out. It's crazy.
Yeah. And so they take what is a obviously logical statement about MS-13 where he labels them as animals, and he's been doing that for a long, long time, by the way, and try to imply that he's a racist because he's talking about immigrants. You see, ladies and gentlemen, the media project. Most of the media are filled with racists, particularly the people who are very wealthy in the media, most of whom are very white. They don't live where MS-13 exists. They don't live on the border. They don't live in impoverished communities. They don't suffer from any of this. They sit on their fat asses, collect their big salaries. They can collect whatever they want. That's up to them. And then pontificate. The President of the United States has to deal with this. And so the President today is asked to clarify his remarks. Truthfully, he doesn't have to clarify his remarks. His remarks were quite clear. Cut two, go.
Could you clarify the context of your use of the word animal yesterday and referring to some people?
Well, it has nothing to do with this meeting, but I'm referring, and you know I'm referring to the MS-13 gangs that are coming in. And I was talking about the MS-13, and also, and if you look a little bit further on in the tape, you'll see that. So I'm actually surprised you're asking this question because most people got it right. But I'm saying the MS-13, you don't have that where you come from. MS-13, these are animals. They're coming into our country. We're getting them out. They come in again. We're getting them out. We need strong immigration laws. We have the weakest laws in the entire world. We have laws that are laughed at on immigration. So when the MS-13 comes in, when the other gang members come into our country, I refer to them as animals. And guess what? I always will.
And he's right. And the people who live in these communities where MS-13 exists, they know they're animals too. What do you call people who kill for fun? In the most brutal ways, who decapitate people? their debauchery. I mean, it goes on and on and on. John Harwood, a noted fake journalist, MS-13 gang members are human beings, in my humble opinion. Well, then go ahead and live with them. The media, such fraud, such absolute utter fraud. And Nancy Pelosi, she and her husband worth hundreds of millions of dollars. A winery, spectacular homes. She lives nowhere near MS-13. Listen to what that idiot has to say. And look how she lies by implying that the president's talking about immigrants and not MS-13 in particular. Cut 3, go.
And so when the President of the United States says about undocumented immigrants, these aren't people, these are animals.
He didn't say that, you clown. And you are a clown. Just put the outfit on and you're a clown. He didn't say that. Look how they lie. Like they lie about Israel versus Hamas. Like they lie about Iran versus the United States. Look how they lie through their teeth. Go ahead.
You have to wonder, does he not believe in the spark of divinity, the dignity and worth of every person? These are not...
No, I don't believe in the dignity and worth of every person. I think there's some some human beings that crawl on the face of this earth, and they always have and they always will. And they have as their purpose to do very, very evil things. No, all human beings are not nice. You idiot. Go ahead.
These are animals. The President of the United States.
Shut up, you idiot, with your fake drama. As your dentures are falling out of your mouth. Sick of it. Then there is this, what should I call her? This Boyle. This Boyle by the name of Ann Navaro. Phony Republican. But CNN loves her because she's out of her mind. She likes to attack. Cut 4, go.
I'm a lot more concerned of when he does things like call immigrants animals.
Hey, idiot. He didn't call immigrants animals, Ann Navaro. You fool. You moron. You get paid to sit there at CNN and say the stupidest things? He didn't call immigrants animals. Go ahead.
When we start dehumanizing people. He says he was talking about, the White House says he was talking about MS-13.
The defense is that he was following up by a statement.
Oh, this is Cuomo. The dumbest of the Cuomos, and that's saying something. Ladies and gentlemen, we will continue this, but you heard the tape. I played the whole thing for you. We know exactly what he's talking about. Go ahead.
Of a sheriff saying that this is MS-13. He was just talking about MS-13. Good enough?
No, not good enough. Not good enough from a president who has called...
shut up, you idiot. I don't want to hear you anymore. Fool. Absolute fool. Low IQ. I'll be right back.
Mark Levin.